Welcome back to all my beautiful queens. If you ladies are new here for the first time, my name is Nicole. Hello! Before we get started, I'd like for you ladies to go over and follow me on Instagram, which will be in my description bar below. And I also like for you ladies to remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you ladies can be notified each time that I upload. So without further ado, let's dive right into this video. First things first, ladies, I would like to say that everything that I'm about to discuss in this video, I have definitely been a victim of, and I have definitely had my share of struggles with these things. So by no means am I saying that I got everything together, because I don't, y'all. It's just things that I learned along my journey that I feel as though I can share with you ladies to, help ease you through, day-to-day lives if you struggle with this. So let's dive right into it. My first tip on how to stop comparing yourselves to other people, ladies, is to define what success is to you. I would like to say what it means to you in physically, financially, relationship, whatever the case may be. You need to define what success means to you. If you don't define what success means to you, then you are forced to take on the definition of others. If you don't tell yourselves this is what success means, as far as this is this certain amount of money that I want, this is where I want to live, then you're going to really just be looking at social media for your validation. You're going to be like, well, shoot, I don't drive this type of car, so obviously I'm not successful. I don't have this type of job, so obviously I'm not successful. I don't, hang around these type of people, so obviously I'm not successful. It's just, and the list can go on and on and on and on. I've been here before, and y'all, it's not a good place to be in. It's like almost like you not knowing yourself. So you want to define what it is that success means to you. Some people may look at a person that works night and day all the way around the clock, and they be like, oh my gosh, what is wrong with them? They always working. But y'all got to remember that that's their life, that's their perspective, and that's what they deem as success. If you want to get an RV and travel the world and go, go live in the wildlife and whatever the case may be, and just take care of your family and just do you, then do you. Like, live your best life. As long as it's successful to you, as long as your life is going the way that you would want it to go, that you're comfortable, what makes you happy, then do that. Don't put yourself in a position to where you doubt yourself just because everybody is not doing what you would prefer to do, or everybody is not on the same wavelength. Like, that's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to live like that. You want to do whatever it is that makes you happy. And if that's going and living on a boat for the rest of your life, sis, then you do it. Being CEO of the multi-million-dollar business, then sis, you do it. If that's, building your home and retiring and just chilling in your backyard and watching your grandkids grow up, then that's, you do it. Don't stop believing in your dreams or your path just because somebody else's path is different. Everybody's journey is different. Remember that. We compare ourselves more when we don't know what we stand for. Tip number 2, ladies, discover your strengths. I know it's so easy for us to sit up there and look at somebody else's life and be like, wow, she is awesome when it comes to singing. She is awesome at doing somebody's hair. Whatever she's awesome at. And it's so tempting for us to be like, wow, like that is freaking incredible, and start to doubt ourselves because we feel like, oh, we can't do that, so we're not awesome. It's not true. It's like that may be her strength. She's good at doing hair. She's good at doing makeup. She's good at doing whatever it is that she's doing, and that's awesome. What is it that you're good at? What is it that you find happiness in? What is it that comes natural to you? And even if it don't come natural, what is exciting for you to learn? Figure out your strength, ladies. Like, I think a lot of times when we're looking at other ladies' strengths, we always, for some reason, we just focus in on our weaknesses. Like, when I see her doing makeup A1, I'm like, dang, like, I cannot do that. I later realized that that's just not for me, and I'm good at something else. Each and every one of you are good at something else. Like, I don't care what you say. I don't care how you feel about it. You probably have not discovered it yet, but everybody has a gift. Everybody has a talent. Everybody has something that they can bring to the table. God did not just put you right here and say, all right, you go figure it out. I think that it's our job to figure out what it is. I think that we should, as women especially, that we should not be too quick to compare ourselves to other women, because other women are not you, and your strengths are not my strengths, and my weaknesses are not your weaknesses, and vice versa. So I really do think, ladies, that you should take the time, like, get around people who know you, get around people who love you and who pay attention to you and who have been there through your ups and your downs, and sit down and ask them, what do you think I'm good at? a lot of resources and a lot of tools out there that, you know, God has provided us with that we can actually use to help us figure ourselves out. You have to be intentional. Like I tell you ladies in every single video, you have to be intentional on what you want. You have to be intentional on your goals. You have to be intentional on your decisions. You got to keep moving. Intentional and consistent, baby. You have to be, because if you don't, you're never gonna get nowhere. You're not loving yourself enough to put yourself through the academy of learning you. And I mean, y'all, sometimes it can be a challenge, it can be a journey, but I promise you ladies, the journey is always worth it. The third tip that I will give you guys to stop comparing yourselves to people is study other people's pains. Social media is not real life. I'm not trying to say that things that people post on social media is not real, because people could be getting married, people could be having children, people could be traveling the world. Yes, people do not put their struggles, their pains, their ills, they don't put all the negative stuff on social media because they show the highlights of their lives. You know what I mean? Like, people don't show you what they go through. They don't show you that they, you know, lost their job. They don't show you that they're homeless. They don't show you that they, you know, stayed up hours studying for a test and they may have failed. They don't show you that they had a failed relationship. Like, they don't, it's just a lot of stuff like that I've learned over the years that people do not share. They share the best parts of their lives. Hence why you may meet somebody online, but then when you actually meet them and you actually see their life, you're like, whoa, I did not know I was getting into this. Like, that's why you can't trust everything you see online. Looking at other people online, don't sit up there and be like, wow, their life is just perfect. They're always on vacation. They're always doing this. They had to work to get to that place. Me personally, I don't see the point in, you know, hating. I don't see the point in downplaying nobody. I don't see the point in talking about the next. Like, I just don't see it, because it's too much. I have too much stuff that I have to work on is to be worried about what you got going. Focus on you. Focus on your journey. Know that your journey is for you and you alone. Know that everything in life has a season. Everything in life has a season. Stop comparing yourself to other women. Stop thinking just because another woman is beautiful that makes you any less attractive, any less beautiful. Stop thinking just because somebody has on a certain outfit that they're better than you. I really do believe once you realize that and once you understand that and once you apply that mindset to your life will begin to change. You have to be the driver of your own life, y'all, but you have to trust that God is leading you in the right direction, if that makes any sense. Remember that your life today can be changed. That your life really is based on the decisions that you make every single day. Every single morning you get up and you give yourself the option to say yes or to say no. And I want you ladies to always say yes, no matter how dark or how weird or how strange life may be or may look like it's coming. Always say yes. I don't want you ladies to stay in a comfort zone, because you'll never experience life if you always live day to day in the safe zone. Like, yes, be smart. Yes, make the wise decisions. Yes, take your time to make decisions, but don't allow yourself to sit in the same place, because I promise you, you'll never see all the potential that's inside of you. If you remember your why, you will never question yourself. I promise you. You ladies have reached the end of this video, and as always, I appreciate your time and your love and support. Before we get out of here, I'd like you ladies to remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you ladies can be notified each time that I upload. And until my next video, I love you ladies, and I'm out.